Set my boy Walla back up.
But Joe, we in this thing, man. Baby, look. We gotta pop out. We gotta pop out. We gotta pop out in 2K. I have to play it every day, or else I will become trash. That's just really all it boils down to. Now I'm gonna lose some. I'm gonna win some. But if I don't come out here and play every day, at least a couple games a night, I will be trash. Drop those lights and subs, like my boy said. You see what I'm saying? The landlord out there fighting goddamn garbage cans. He's fighting cages with monsters in them. Hey y'all go tap into my boy stream, bro. He really showing out on this Silent Hill. Shit crazy. I got sidetracked. Half the stream, I ain't gonna say half the stream. At least 30 minutes of the stream is just me in pause mode, just watching this nigga stream. I'm just keeping it always a stack. I just be watching this nigga straight geeking, bro. Talking about fucking rolling. But yeah, I started this thing off wrong. I'm gonna start it off right. What up, y'all? It's your boy Walla_Gaming YT on YouTube. This is another edition of NBA 2K25 Play Now Online, and we have to come out here every day. We have to. We have to. We might be trash. We might be ass. We might be dumpster juice. We might be basura. But we will be out here every day until we get a little bit better. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm pretty good at this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not like 5'5", but I'm pretty good at this shit. Like I really be fucking off. I think if I really just locked in with probably like 3 or 4 teams, like like 2 teams, no, I ain't gonna say 3 or 4 teams. If I locked in with like 8 teams, like 2 teams, and then like 2 teams per tier, and then just like 2 teams I really like just I like playing with, like the Bulls when Derrick Rose won the finals, not the finals, but the MVP. Yeah, that's the one, not the two. You know what I'm saying? And then, hold on, let me pop out the chat, see what my niggas on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you gonna be on live, testing the gun out. That what you saying, or you gonna be on live doing something else if you get home? Yeah, that's my boy YouTube channel right there, bro. He live streaming and everything. Anybody wanna check him out? He got that man 2K.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, bro, that's me. Y'all never see my 2K every day.
I'm trying to get my 2K lights up, man. Hey, look. Let me see how long my boy been streaming. We might get this shit rocking tonight. Hey, look. If this 2K stream go bad, I'ma hit my boy the landlord up. Hey, bro, Call of Duty Duo, Warzone, what's up? Pop at. Let's see what he on, bro. Let's see if he get tired of being in the horror round, and we gonna pop out in this Call of Duty. Now I don't got no loadouts. I always be wanting to play Call of Duty and I ain't got no fucking gun. Look at this shit. Shit is fucking ridiculous. Don't make no sense. I like shooting shit. I like shooting shit. What the fuck? What you want me to say? Hey, so what do you want to do today? Oh, well, we can shoot some video game guns or we can shoot some real guns. Go shoot some video game guns. I should be trying to do that, the push shots.
Yeah, Shane and man, what the hell? I don't know about driving here.
Am I in the party?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm in the
right.
party or not, but we gonna start this thing off right.
I don't know what I do without your little gun.
Gotta start this off right, you know what I'm saying? I wanna start this shit off right, and I wanna say to y'all, number one, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, nigga. What do you mean you covered the difference, nigga? I don't. I never asked you to cover the difference. I don't even recognize when that happened, nigga. I just been, what's going on? I'm absolutely baffled by this. Ooh, I can't wait to see my weekly analytics. Ooh, and I got an idea for 2 more shorts. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. But I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday, man. We not gonna drag this. Ain't no telling when the old lady gonna get up. When she get up, she probably gonna say some shit like, why you ain't come get in the bed with me? And then I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna just hold the control up and be like, hit her with the head nod. Yeah, yeah, you know what type of time that is. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna drink the Gatorade. I'm gonna hit this smoke. Me and Mary gonna have a little conversation outside. And then after me and Mary talk, have our little talk, kick back, then we gonna hop in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this the first game, so I ain't even gonna drag it like that. It cool. We gonna step outside with this one. Nothing major. I don't even know if my wife spent all the money on, man. Might have fit all the little duckies, all the little quack quack. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Like we always do around this time. I might need to stay outside because sometimes I be getting too crunk on the basketball and football. Now, if Bray ain't trying to pop out on the card, though, I might pop out on the NC doubles. You know what I'm saying? Go out there with the U. You feel me? Show my ass with the U. And, it did what it is, man. Might be. Right, but we gonna start this shit off, man. I think we at least 5 minutes in. Damn, we almost 10 minutes in. Matter of fact, yeah, we not gonna drag it. Let's get it started. Take them home. Take them home.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball-playing niggas, you know? Like Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? I get love out here in Harlem, man. I done sold coke on these streets, man. Hash, weed, heroin. As long as niggas is feeling it, a nigga like me can hustle it. That's my gift in life, eh? You know? What? The fuck you laughing at, B? You, man. Funny, man. You a hustling motherfucker, man. For real, baby. You fucking killing me, man. Boy, you know me, baby.
Come on, you know me, baby. Ha ha, let's get it. You know me, baby. Are we back all the way in the Bronze League? Is that what they trying to say? I lost so many games, I'm in the Bronze League. Should I let ego get involved? Should I let my ego take over? Should I let the motherfucking dogs out? Eh? Should I let the dogs out? Eh? Should I bring the dogs out on these niggas, dog? Yeah, my dog is not as vicious as that one, but you know, and all that shit, and all that, you know. We looking like, man. Hold on, man. What my record looking like, nigga? Child, what my record? Don't make me put the sweat boots on, nigga. And I put the sweat boots on, goddamn it. What my record looking like, G? I don't even got no rewards. What is this, a new season or something? Is everybody bronze? Hold on, let me Google it first. Let me ask Uncle Google. Uncle Google, I see this fucking weird ass video, bro. She had my goddamn, had me and my old lady fucked up and shit. Okay, like, the most goddamn purest thing, the most purest shit on the earth, the most purest thing, the most purest being on the earth is a baby. It's a baby because it don't know right from wrong. It don't know. The babies don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like babies, if you want to hear the truth, go ask a little kid. Go ask a baby, little kid. Like, am I ugly? They gonna be like, yeah. Or they gonna be like, no, you pretty or some shit like that. Like kids, they don't know no better. They just gonna go out there and say what they say, whatever the case may be. So me and my old lady watching this video, this white dude, he like, bruh, I seen this video on TikTok, and he was like, it's supposed to be like funny, but it's not funny to me. It's kind of creepy. He was like that these kids, they acting like they scared every time they hear like Google or Alexa or some shit like that. You feel me? So goddamn, he was like, just watch the videos, just watch the videos. And the thing is, like, me and my wife know, like, kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know not to be scared. It's like, say for instance, like, you remember when you be young and be a big person, like your big cousin or something, and they flinch at you, and you might jump a little bit, and you be like, man, bro, I was just playing, bro. I knew you was just playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, I knew you wasn't gonna hit me, but you be kind of like jumpy and shit like that. Like you try to play it off. Kids can't do that. Little kids can't fake the funk, more or less. Like they can't be like, man, like I wasn't really scared. I was just playing. You know, it's like when you a little kid and you watch a movie and they be like, move, bruh. Why you all over here all close to me, bruh? Slide over on your side of the bed. Be like, you acting like you scared because we don't watch that scary. We like, man, I ain't scared, man. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, slide over here, you know what I'm saying, because you was warm on your side. You know, just come up with anything just to try to fake the funk. Kids don't do that. Kids can't do that. They don't know to do that. They don't know to protect their ego. They don't know that. They don't know how to do that. So when these niggas was like, hey Google, man, when I tell you these little babies, they look so fucking frightened, bruh. Like one of these niggas, one of the little kids, he was like, hey Google, this nigga got down like it was a bomb going on off outside. Like when I was a little kid and we used to have tornado drills and shit, they used to be like, okay, get on the wall and put your head down. I don't know. I just feel, to this day, I feel like that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. But they be like, find a desk or something, or get up against a brick wall and bend down and tuck your head and get in basically like a tucking position. And then in my brain, I was like, bro, all that shit gonna do is just like have a bunch of dead bodies folded up in the same position beside each other, like when this tornado coming out this building down. But tomato. Anywho, these little motherfuckers was terrified, bro. Like the dude was like, hey Google, it's like, hey Google, the little kid got down like how we used to be getting down when I was in elementary school. The one little kid, she was like, hey Google, this nigga took off running. Like took off running the other way, ran into the wall. Like, hey Google. Like not like no, hey Google, like not like that. Not like that, bro. Just hey Google. Say that shit just like that, just as calm as I said, hey Google. Soon as they said that shit, these little motherfuckers is terrified, nigga. And then they was saying that like it's a demonic entity on the word Google. So that's why the kids be so fucking terrified when they got there and hear the word Google. Now I don't know how true this shit is, cause I don't got no little kids, no little kids like that to the point. Cause you know, as soon as I seen this shit, I went in there, looked my kids dead in their face and said, "Hey Google." My youngest said, "No, not my youngest. My son looked at me and kept playing the game. He said, "What? Google what?" I said, "Nothing." So I'm just seeing something. Holler at my middle baby. "Hey Google." She looked at me. She started smiling. I was like, "Okay." My other one, she was already smiling because she trying to figure out, like, Daddy, what the fuck you got going on? Shit. I said, "Hey, Google." I looked at my baby. I said, "Hey, Google." She said, "Hey, Daddy." I said, "Your name ain't no damn Google, little girl." But that shit did not work on my kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's when me and my wife was like, it's because they babies. It's because they babies. They can sense that shit. They can sense that shit. Now I don't know how dangerous Uncle Google is, but that shit was kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of weird. Let me see if this a new season of NBA 2K25. Uncle Google, you're not giving me June 27th. Today June 27th? Yesterday? Season 8, Aja Wilson. Is it Aja Wilson or Asia Wilson? Don't get me the line. Get me the line like I know that lady's name. I just know she be balling. And she played for South Carolina. So it's much love. It's all love. Nothing but love. Yeah, I think the new season done started. That's why I'm in the bronze. And that's why I ain't got no damn record. And if you think I came to play around out here, you got another thing coming. Hey, the way you move, it's like who this nigga got? The Pacers? Not the Pacers. Don't make me pull out my boys. Where they at? Don't make me pull out them boys. Y'all got Lonzo Ball. I ain't gonna do it to him tonight. Ain't gonna do it to him tonight. Nah, we pulling out Bron. I gotta let Bron get his fade back. Cause I ain't get right with Bron. Be quiet as hell. Hold on. I ain't got no settings. Boy, getting active.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
All right, let's get to it.
Now, here is Halliburton. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Reeves. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No,
See what we got really going on, AR.
They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Both shots good from the strike.
Early. You gotta tighten
you
up.
want to contest this guy's shot, but you
Can't hit him all, but we
don't
want to hit
want
most
to
of
send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here is Halliburton.
What's this nigga doing, bro?
This one for three. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh my God.
It's going to be on Siakam.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and you told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bounce pass, Nembhard.
Come on, my
Basket
boy.
is good. Got it to go through on the contact.
You got to foul.
so
You
a
going
free
to foul
throw
him,
coming
Luka.
up.
You got to make it count,
Great
baby.
opportunity for a three-point play. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his
I tried it.
organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
That one dropped
That
for
was
his
good.
second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Come on, baby.
Take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Reeves outside. LeBron outside. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by Turner. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Halliburton, that's good.
A
like that.
remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Kicks it out to James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Late.
Misses the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he drives in. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points.
Wow.
I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to the right wing. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on his first attempt of the game. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. The drive by Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you see this nightly. Luka Doncic just overpowers the defense on the drive. So tough, so strong.
Indiana moving the ball around.
We're pounding that. Good.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nesmith. Green by Siakam. Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Austin Reeves.
Maybe not
Throw
an
good.
hour.
Reeves.
Maybe like an hour and a half.
Lakers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Hayes. And no luck at that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Now, here's Toppin. The kick out to Walker. Lock at 6. Pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. And there's the call on James.
Come on,
that is
bro.
his first foul of the game.
Come on,
really
brother.
Good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution for the Pacers.
On offense, here are the Pacers. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
Halliburton right side. Turner for 3. Here's Nembhard. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
My goodness. Mr. Turner has a vertical threat. Look out below.
It's good. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pushing it up. Finish off the break. That's now 8 points for Austin Reeves. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps.
You needed that, bruh.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Just one shot. What little dude got going on, bro? See, this shit I be talking about, boy. Like, come on, my boy.
Now, Halliburton. 8 points for him. Pass to Toppin. Sinks the triple.
That boy shouldn't have hit that now.
Toppin's got 5 points so
He
far.
unpaused the game.
The
getting
very
all this
definition
man.
of a stretch four. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now, here's Doncic to the paint, to the middle. Here's Hayes. LeBron outside. James absolutely owning the inside.
Yeah, the defense.
You like, calm down. I see they getting crunk. Just calm down, brother.
If he's on the interior,
Calm
guys, it's
down,
over.
my brother.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling
Brian
timeout.
said, don't worry, I got
He wants
this.
to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pacers trailed by 6. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And so here is Indiana after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Back to Nembhard. Five to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there is a
That
whistle.
boy said, hey, let me foul him, bro.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
24 seconds left to play here in the half. Len takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
And
Bro, he
Turner
better be
throws
good
it
at
down.
LeBron, no center, bro.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
What the hell?
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on top, up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside.
That's crazy,
Nembhard
bro.
with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, that one fires up his teammates. Len's passion leads to the monster dunk.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner. The layup off target. Lakers leading by 11. Here's LeBron. And he gets the
Damn,
whistle. 2
Siakam.
free throws coming up.
You got to tackle my boy?
It's going to be on Siakam.
You got to tackle my boy,
And Greg,
Siakam?
we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they struggle?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and
They not gonna let
physically,
LeBron miss.
especially on the interior. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in,
Ooh,
he always
Hallie.
seems to have an answer.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Len. Now Hachimura. Back to Len. That one Len's got the lead up to 13 now for the
Look
Lakers.
at through that ugly ass floater
Well,
up there. Why he do that? He could have just
questioned,
ran up
but
and
Rui
dunked it.
Hachimura, the delivery,
But said, nah, I don't
sets
want
up
to
his
dunk it, G.
teammate.
I'm
Really well
straight.
done.
I'm going to just do this
And
right
so
here.
it's Rick Carlisle here
It's
calling
cool.
timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside, Siakam. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
It's my fault.
And the three off target. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him.
He got LeBron on him. He got to
I've
deal with
always
this.
felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Len grabs the board. Lakers leading by 15. James in the post. Out to Doncic. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
They better do something with LeBron, bro.
That one off Turner.
That boy about to mess around and get a takeover on y'all there.
Number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
From the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Lakers passing it around. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Taking it to him, Bron.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Both good from the line that time. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Halliburton for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
James wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That boy gonna quit. Get him off the court. Get him off the court, please. He can't hang, Jermaine. Hell yeah. He did, G. I want to see what Zion got. I'm really just trying to see if Zion gonna down do that Zion shit. You feel me? And like I don't know how to play with nobody else, but I know Zion be bullying shit. So I'm about to just really try to go crazy with that boy. See if they got somebody else I know. Kelly Olynyk. I know Olynyk. Hey, I seen A. Reeves. I started thinking that about my boy AR-15. Boy, okay. But that's not him. I'm definitely going to have to pull up the little thing at the top of the screen to see how everybody get down.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg.
I don't care what your record is. I'm taking you as a threat, my
Hall of
boy.
Famer David Aldridge. We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. George, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now McCollum, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. McCollum with the ball, now defended by Oubre. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's my fault.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
For 3, Oubre. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps. Oh, man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
In the corner, it's Oubre. No good from outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Williamson's.
What this young man got going on, brother?
Got 8.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Pass to Messi. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, shit. Why did I shoot him? He was in the corner like he could shoot.
No coverage.
Oubre for 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward.
What is this man doing, bruh? Every time he miss a shot, this nigga pauses, bruh. Like, that shit ain't about to stop, man.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That one goes in.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to McCain. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Dang, bro, niggas don't be letting me play when I be finally getting my shit off. Like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the niggas in silver, they not giving up. They playing for they dubs. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta pull them dogs out. Let them know what we about. Young Lions, old ball. Young Lions, old ball.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Randall. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Here's Edwards.
Yeah, we're not going for
Despite
that,
his
bro.
young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Outside ball. Here he goes. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's crazy.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mr. Gobert. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
That's all.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Right side, ball. Now here's Vucevic. Out to White. 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
heads he gets them every
Well, as
time.
a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White, wide open. He fires. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
That's all he want to do. He want to score like how I was scoring with Zion. But I already know how to stop it.
Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Here's White. Good on the triple. White's got 5 now.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Edwards, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early,
lay off,
it is intimidating.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's White. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's crazy, bro. This nigga hit it early, and he's not even a 3-point shooter.
9 points in the game so far.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Very late. God damn, dude.
Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time.
That nigga not like
He's
that, bro.
challenging
You keep
himself to
shooting
do
that
more
like he like
offensively.
He not like
He
that.
said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes. Freeing my mind.
Nigga, get some, bro. That Ricky like
that.
that.
The shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Going inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Pass to White. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Edwards.
That's all.
Edwards with another miss. Chicago with the ball. White with it. Out defended by
My
Randall.
boy, I thought you was gonna keep running to the rim, bro.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Alexander Walker.
Come on, bro.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Ain't no way, bro.
A floater. A nice shot.
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge.
This nigga done left, bro. I ain't played a whole game yet, bro. Y'all niggas just some ass, bro. We not doing this all night, my nigga. Everybody want to quit and shit. Like, that's 3 games in less than goddamn 30 minutes. I ain't up for that, my nigga. That shit's a wrap. I'll play some.